The destruction of all the jungles in the world would have a catastrophic impact on wildlife. Jungles are some of the most biodiverse ecosystems on the planet and are home to millions of species, many of which are found nowhere else. If all the jungles were destroyed, many species would become extinct, including some of the world's most iconic and beloved animals such as tigers, orangutans, and jaguars. In addition to the loss of individual species, the destruction of jungles would also disrupt entire ecosystems and the complex interactions between species. The loss of jungles would also have a significant impact on the global climate. Jungles play a crucial role in regulating the Earth's climate by absorbing and storing large amounts of carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas that contributes to global warming. Finally, the destruction of jungles would also have significant impacts on human societies, as many people rely on jungles for their livelihoods, including through agriculture, forestry, and ecotourism. The loss of these ecosystems would therefore have far-reaching social and economic consequences in addition to the devastating impact on wildlife and the environment. 31% of Earth's land surface is covered by forests. Deforestation can directly lead to biodiversity loss when animal species that live in the trees no longer have their habitat, cannot relocate, and therefore become extinct. 1. Habitat loss. Deforestation can lead to a direct loss of wildlife habitat as well as a general degradation of their habitat. The removal of trees and other types of vegetation reduces available food, shelter, and breeding habitat. Wildlife habitats become fragmented, where native species must live on remaining habitat islands that are surrounded by disturbed land that is being used for agriculture and other uses. 2. Changing climate. Trees play a vital role in controlling climate. 1 acre of rainforest can absorb and store up to 200 tons of carbon dioxide. Because forests store a large amount of the world's carbon dioxide, deforestation contributes 15% of global greenhouse emissions. When forest trees are burned, the carbon that they were storing gets released into the atmosphere. Climate change leads to new weather patterns, changing levels of precipitation and temperature fluctuations. 3. Higher risk of wildfires and droughts. Deforestation may reduce the remaining forest area's resilience to threats such as wildfires. Local hydrological cycles can be dramatically altered, since trees and other vegetation in forests help to retain atmospheric moisture through evaporation and evapotranspiration processes. 4. Starvation. When trees are destroyed, an integral piece of the forest ecosystem disappears suddenly. All animals, in one way or another, get energy from plants. Plants make energy from the sun, and herbivores eat plants. Carnivores eat herbivores, which gain their energy from plants. If no plants are present, there is no food in the ecosystem and animals starve. 5. Increased interaction with us. Deforestation usually means that we are claiming areas which we haven't previously inhabited. This means that there will be more interaction between wildlife that lives there and us. Generally, wildlife interaction with us is negative and can have disastrous consequences for the animals. One of the best examples of our problematic coexistence with large carnivores are wolves.